We're massively looking forward to this one. And Red, I gotta say, like, you've started off
the
ESL.
change that happened, there's a lot
actually
more.
got that, and then up top lane, Puppey trying to stay alive with the brain set. We got just enough life to then die. Seb still able to get the last punch in. We were looking at the two right lanes, however, because at the same time, mid one.
Yeah, you usually don't see this out of like a Monkey King spammer like Thompson, just kind of overestimating the power of him being able to get the Jingu Mastery stacks out, win that man fight, but another kill on side.
Yeah, easy chain still quick, but Seb still timed it nicely. Bottom lane, Lifestealer in a lot of trouble, actually going to get picked up by YapzOr and thrown down. He is just kind of caught out, doesn't level Rage, went 2 points in the feast instead.
The last patch did buff up the Phantom Rush, so he's even stronger in the initial laning phase. And you could see they're just tearing this lane up.
No.
Yeah, this is definitely not the start that OG wants.
And it just continues with
enough that they have to go back to the fountain can still win you that laning phase. You're seeing a lot lately that same goes with this off lane stick.
They're starting again over on Puppey, but Puppey played it nicely. He put the Enfeeble over on Slanna so he couldn't get these chain attacks. Even though Seb was waiting on that fourth attack of Bash to the deep just to keep hitting into the Bane. Maybe they have enough, forcing an extra TP support to come to the top lane. And this mid one, they've dragged in the mid laner of Team Secret and YapzOr around the back. 4 players from Team Secret all move over. They'll get the kill on Jirax, them two. While YapzOr's wrapping around on bottom lane, they want to have a crack at the Lifestealer. He just rage TPs out. The damage is almost enough to get the kill. He didn't even TP all the way back to base. He TP'd to the tier 3 tower. That's how fast he can move his fingers. Thompson has to go into Mischief. The slap down gets us done a little bit of a flame guard. He didn't jump up. Puppey, YapzOr and Min 1 all chasing down Thompson. Boundless strike in 6 seconds. He wants to jump away, but the only thing that gives him elevation is going to be YapzOr's pickup with the telekinesis. Meanwhile, up on top lane, Zai being attacked by 3. He's worth a hell of a lot, but they've still got to get through him. Double braces is hard work. Another crush. Is there more damage? They'll dodge the Tarn. Here comes the Illuminate Blast. Nortal will...
Secret just always willing to move their cores around. Think about how many times Zai has moved into this mid lane, mid one, moving up to top.
Oh, Puppey. He's got Fiend's Grip available, but it's Zai who's the isolated one. That's who the Lifestealer's moving towards, but then Bane just jumps into the backlines, kills off Thompson. Is core for core at the moment. It will be, yep, mid one, maybe in a little bit more trouble as Jirax gets a small hold and then nukes him down. Puppey's on the run as well in Team Secret. You brought a large amount of players to this fight, but that may mean a large amount of casualties. As Bane, you can brain sap, you can enfeeble, you can try and slow down the attacks of OG. But when out goes mid one. Very defensive Spirit, but this does isolate Zai as well as Puppey. Mid one's managed to move himself back towards the fight. Jirax has to use the false promise onto himself because YapzOr moved over, and YapzOr's ready to fight as well. He's got Purifying Flame, so maybe he can get a little bit more damage, but Nortal, the ulti is already back up again. They're all walking towards the light, the dangerous place to, especially when Thompson gets a 3-man slapdown. 5 players all locked in that Will-O-Wisp. Zai will finally fall with the Illumine Spam and the Crush from Seb. He'll create enough space and then die a second after for the Fiend's Grip from Puppey. They just come free. Thompson, he'll go down, and they're moving forward. YapzOr ready to fight, but not enough mana to actually hold Jirax in position. And it won't matter when Jirax walks back into the back far enough that Thompson's jump won't be able to attack him, but it will be Jirax in a little bit of trouble. Thompson going to go into the Wukong command with a little bit of extra help with the slapdown. It doesn't actually connect on anybody, and then he walked out of the ultimate, allowing Puppey to move forward. Ember Spirit's already jumped back to the defensive Spirit, and they don't want anything to do with this. OG needs to get the hell out of here. They've got no tier 1 tower to retreat out to. Instead, it's Seb just trapped. Maybe he's not that trapped. They jump in, looking for the hits over on top of Zai, and with the Will-O-Wisp, they hold him in position. Thompson, he's got the buff up, now moves attention over towards Puppey. He'll nightmare him up. They pick him back out of it, and the hit. It's a perfect slapdown. Puppey will fall. YapzOr, will he actually follow? You know Thompson wants to find the kill, but TP support's coming in, and it's the big one. It's the Phantom Lancer, looking to fight mid one. He actually doesn't get it. Yeah, he gets the root over on Thompson. That's enough to get himself a double kill now. Getting those back-to-back ones. Wants to get another one. Seb on the run up the hill. Where's the support? Nortal can't do anything. He's got 10 stick charge, but not enough. Well, any
ganks and stuff, it's not a support that really enables you too much, and neither is Coddle. So he doesn't have somebody to work with so much. And
just the non-stop control. Everything they got over on the Lifestealer, but then again, maybe they popped too much. Team Secret, they really wanted that kill, and this will allow Seb to move forward. Crush could be stolen. Yap Yamso wants to come in and spend a little bit more time holding the slider in position, allowing mid one just a spirit jump forward, but another crush out. Durax, the pop rubber lifeline over on the side. The sleight of fist, the damage is half decent, but OG are back to their tier 1 tower. This is the first time we've seen Team Secret engage in, and they didn't get an instant kill. Overward, he planted down his own observer ward a little bit further to the north. But Niche is in the neighborhood as well, so jump forward. He doppelgangers in, but they really want to kill off Puppey. They have got target number 1 as the counter to Team Secret, and they're taking some time to do it. Finally, it will be able to happen, but Niche, mid 1 and Zai all running into the back lines. They're focusing on Jirax. He'll false promise. It'll take him some time to finish off the kill. Instead, it's going to get 3-man stun thanks to the bow. But OG, they're back out. The stun. Thompson will finally commit the Wukong's command, but he dies instantly after, thanks to mid 1 jumping forward. But it's ILTW who's doing so much work on this Lifestealer. Team Secret aren't trying to kite him. They just walk straight up to him and allow the Lifestealer to punch in another control. Nisha goes down. He had 2 seconds on his doppelganger. Dead for 60 seconds on this Phantom Lancer. They keep
Hopefully a couple tier 2s.
Observe Wall was planted down by Notal. He's getting Fiend's Grip up already. They have to come out and try and fight him. They need that Will-O-Wisp to help out, but that's why the jump down and the Will-O-Wisp combining with a slap from Thompson and the Illuminate. Team Secret, a large amount of damage early on. They're underneath the Radiance Burn too, so Team Secret back underneath their own shrine. They'll feel more confident here, but maybe they don't. They're walking back off it. Puppey completely isolated, down for 32. King wants, but at the same time, like, does it feel like Team Secret now don't have the ability just to break OG's will? Instead, it's going to be OG jumping in. Thompson just straight at the Wukong's command. He wants Nisha, and he's having a hard time getting out of the command. ILTW just stays right on the back of him. And it's now a 6-1-5 Lifestealer, who's the one who's just having the time of his life. Seb's got the Blink Dagger you were requesting. Mid 1. Oh, locked in for a moment. He's sleight of fisting just to try and buy a little bit more time. Seb jumps up. Thompson, he's just, oh wow, the play. Mid 1 into the trees. No way to disjoint the follow, and now Seb can finally get the crush off. They'll catch mid 1 on the trees.
Trying to keep all the lanes pushed in, that they can go back to 5-manning once the cores of Ember Spirit and Phantom Lancer are still up. That's how you impede their progress.
Seb's in trouble. Yabsor's just been playing with him for the moment, but Seb, okay, they will put the Will-O-Wisp down. Seb will get a little bit of extra time to get the crush off. That's what they're trying to buy time for, and then in comes Thompson. A perfect jump, combining with a blinding light and the Radiance. It's difficult to get any kind of damage, and mid 1 into the back lines. He wants it, but the false promise from Jirax. Nice. It cancels it off, so mid 1 knows he can't get anything more. But back to the rest of the team. Zai's gone down. Thompson will be the trade-off, but ILTW, he gets the big one. Phantom Lancer down for the count. That count can be reset. Buyback is available, but Seb stays on the aggression. Wants mid 1, but he will have a lot. But Roshan's dying very quickly. 4k life. Mid 1 will have to slide a fist to get a little bit of information. Able to get the Searing Chains and the Torrent connects on Lifesteal and the Fiend's Grip. Even better, over on side of it, a 3-man stun from Thompson. Opens up the back, combining with the Wukong's command. Team Secret, they are caught on the stairwell. Zai can't get himself away. Yamsor wants to help out, but 2 cores dead, and they haven't even found the support. Finally, Notal will die with the help of Yamsor coming in. But Roshan goes the way.
To see this Puppey top lane.
Oh, he walked in, Seb. Missed the crush timing, so Puppey doesn't die instantly, but it won't matter when Jirax is able to find the nuke. Thompson, a very early Wukong command. Want to try and find his opening, but Seb finds it instead. Triggers the BKB, goes out the Yapster, and Thompson straight to the backlines after Zai. He's got the 4 stack up already. What's beating into that Kunkka? 2 heroes down, both the supports of Secret without buyback available, but they have to deal with the PL. Will-O-Wisp is down. Nisha will just doppelganger away. Thompson able to get the slaps down, and they've got the control, but no. Mana Star, Nisha needs more time. He's trying to move through the tree lines, set up towards the edge. Doppelganger is now off cooldown, but he needs to jump up the hill and away. Mid 1 was there to help him out with the Searing Chase. They couldn't keep the chase going. Nisha, some get back out this one. ILTW already used his own rage. And they're looking for the crit, looking for any kind of extra damage into the Lifestealer, and maybe they do find their opportunity. The hit down, Thompson saved by the false promise. Now going to go into the Wukong command as everyone tries to back up. Puppey slowed down, but Team Secret, they do get back into their base, but Seb, he's chasing after mid 1 further towards the north. It won't happen, however. In fact, they just turn around looking for their own fight. A double torrent, but then the IO is right on top of OG. They can find inside the protection that it offers, not to mention that second Wukong command. Thanks to the refresher shot, but the one who's stranded on the wrong side of the tracks is Nisha, surrounded by 4 heroes of OG. He's got a little bit of support, and thanks to Doppelganger timing, he just keeps jumping away, and Yapsor protecting him with that Lotus Orb. You've got the implication. Now they can finally take care of Puppey. He'll go down for the count, and Thompson, the protection, he actually tried to dodge it with the mischief, turning the attack in towards Zai, who's got a little bit more distance. The side of Fist Searing Chains can't control enough, but it's buying more space for Nisha in the backline side, trying to get up the hill. He'll go down, buybacks available, instantly committed. They need to find time. There's kill over on the Monkey King. He doesn't have the Aegis, the Immortal. They want to bring him down. Nisha's doing the work. This is just PL action while mid one supporting, casting from the back line. Another great control. Do they have enough? Seb's about to fall as well. Here he goes. Thompson and Seb is down. And ILTW, the Life Stealer, he almost feels alone, but he's not. Durax is still there with him, looking for any kind of control onto Zai. It's been a bloodbath. The Lotus Orb will send it back. Nisha, he wants to try and 10. Nothing to follow up with that one, but it's on bottom lane where Seb finds his own little target. Zai able to hit the bash. Support is rotating in from the Life Stealer. Being script from Pumpy. Wants to create a little bit of space for False Promise. Once again, it's there, but the back line's mid one. He actually found No Tail. Sends him up and towards the air. Buys a little bit more space. Bane will go down, but this damage, not when he actually gets the Will-O-Wisp off. Team Secret, they're still caught inside of it. Thompson with a Wukong command. Mid one, he wants to back out this one. He's got Defensive Spirit, able to get up to the other side of the river. Commits heavily for it. He's Team Secret's version of the Oracle in this game, but now Oracle on YapzOr. They jump forward, they get the slap down. YapzOr's done so much work, and now he's down for 80 seconds. This may be the opportunity that OG was looking for. If they find another pickoff, they will definitely go for it. Wait, you got 40 seconds or so to read on Durax? Sure. Mid, a good initiation out. Will it be enough? The Phoenix Grip's there. Ember Spirit is already down. He's been very happy he didn't spend that money. But with the death of Bane, defense must come. But how fast? Fortification, buying a little bit more time, keeping the racks alive. YapzOr will try and do as much work, but Life Stealer, he wants to commit. He wants this Ember to force the buyback. It'll mean so much in the next team fight if Ember can't just respawn in. So they let the mid melee racks go. Tossing everything else they've got, but the jump forward Seb. He's looking for the kill over on Rubik. They can't afford to die in mid one. He has no other choice. He has to come into this fight underneath the Wukong command of Thompson and the Will-O-Wisp. Nisha's in trouble. He'll jump up, but he's still in range of the IO ball, and he's pushed around. Another doppelganger, it won't work. He'll go down. Mid one's BKB will allow him a little bit of protection with the PL buying back. They need to find some kills. They need to make this worth it in some way, shape, or form, because OG, they're continuing the rampage. Forward, in towards the Conquer. The slap down. It connects on the mid one. The backlines, and Seb's already there, but the Searing Chains will not allow him to get the crush off. It was on cooldown anyway. 2 minutes dead for Zai. That was a dieback from him. And the tier 3 towers will fall on top. OG, finally they found the opening that they were looking for. Top lane of Rags, and in fact Seb just goes for more kills. Mid one jumps forward underneath the tier 4 towers. Team Secret, they have not enough players to feel comfortable enough here, not even inside their own base, and not even with Nisha, who are level 25 PL, trying to get into the back lines of OG, but it won't work. They're losing too many players. They're all gone. It's GG. OG take game 1 of this 2-game series.
Like, they were trying to get these pickups, and finally they get the...
They can compete. I like them a lot.
Yep.
All right. Very much, Chen. Time to head over to our commentary.
You know, obviously you can't go any other accelerating item. You can't go Mjolnir or Battle Fury, anything like that.
No Tail's in trouble. Zai, just too easy with the damage to come in from that level 2 Edict, but that's why he's trying to turn around with the help of the anti-mage to try and find their own kill. Zai will still finish off No Tail as ILTW went the other direction. Durax moves over. It's a level 1 Maleficent stun, so it's not enough work, but then again, when you micro up the Wild Wing, he just can't move. Zai on the retreat, one more blink forward, should be able to finish the job, and that's exactly what will happen. It's like, okay, so
yeah.
Seb feels good, No Tail feels good because we hit the first nighttime phase, and Durax comes in to help him add pressure towards the tower. There's no D-push from Team Secret. Puppy's already on the run, but Seb, he'll run with him. Those wings are pretty aerodynamic when it comes to the nighttime. Void's up cooldown in a second, but he won't use it, as he needs to turn it back around because Pango, mid one, here we go again. Team Secret rotate their mid laner off, and now he's going to do some serious lifting. No Tail completely isolated. YapzOr, he'll end up surviving his mid one, also gets the conversion kills too. So both of the
stage, it's like, the Spectre gets his Radiance, yeah, but Anime's just like, I've already got Battle Fury, I've got my Manta, and I'm soon going to have 5 items before you have 3.
Wow, mid one's really committing to try and kill off Pugner, and he's able to do so. Support from the Crystal Maiden. Well, Seb's trying to get a bit more of a ramp up himself, but he's frostbitten up. He can't take this fight too well with the help, and even giving him an Alpha Wolf to get a little bit extra.
Thompson again.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nice hit from mid one.
Okay, well, he should be dead. The drain out. Okay, now he is dead. Mid one didn't want to commit the swashbuckle at the end just to ensure it straight up.
Come on, Spites.
Yeah, there's Pulse Nova and Edict doing the work. Untouchable doesn't help you against that, but that's the reason why you've got the Nature's Attendants. He'll get a little bit more distance up. Seb's in the neighborhood. Nisha, he needs to kind of slow down Nisha so he can't keep the chain going. Zai will miss the stun, but No Tail will finally go hunt. They'll smoke up. Seb's going to be the first bit of bait. Starts over on Zai. They need a stun available. Durax, he's this time going to get in range on Zai. Get the Maleficent off, allowing Seb to get the kill. They wanted more, but Nisha quickly jumps away while mid.
Can't say that I hate it just because the big burst damage is so good against both that Pugna as well as the Animage.
You connect him up with the Fatal Bonds. It's like, all right, boys, you want to get into this damage pool? Let's get this damage pool. Zai's going to jump underneath the tower. Netherboard is down, so Zai turns on the Pulse Nova. Happy just to fight it out. Thompson needs to drain faster than that, but he cannot do it. Zai, Malefa stunned up, but mid one's free just to jive underneath the tier 2 tower. Quickly voided, but Seb low on life. So because he did get that Dominator as his first item. The top fight, well, is mid one, Zai and mid one. Looking to get all the bounty runes up. Seb moves forward, but hello, Rod of Atos. Not a Rod. Yep, holding in Seb. Jirax nearby is going to get the Maleficent off with that Pulse Nova. Damage, Notel just cannot sustain through this. Even with the Netherworld, Seb can't get the kill over on Zai. Mid one just rolled through, but it's Nisha who gets the double kill. A triple kill for the Spec. He did not. On the front lines, Animage cannot do the same thing. And here we go once again. Spectral Horn is down, looking for the kill over on Yapzor. But here comes your jump through the back lines. Mid one, disarming, rooting up. They're just trying to control our Pugna so he cannot stay alive. Now the rock, it drops from Puppey and OG. They have to scramble themselves away from this one. Fatal Bonds connected everyone together. Seb is just running Animage. Okay, this is not where you wanted to be. He's looking at the fight. Maybe he's wondering if he can get a good Mana Void onto the track, but there's nothing to have here. Just apart from a great spectator view to watch your teammates. Don't walk into this. Don't wait, hang on. Yeah, blink forward. Someone gonna stun Maleficent. He'll go in vision, right? But it's just the Glimmer Cape and wait for him to come back out of it. Now they have the extra vision. Midnight Pulse is already down, burning off the life. And okay, 4 heroes. Thompson's nearby. But OG, Black Hole's coming off cooldown. You can bring Enigma into this fight. And Thompson, no, he just wants to leave. It's like, you know what, Seb, this is a really, really bad idea. We should have known Team Secret were going to hunt us. And we just give away a Night Stalker. Jirax, Thompson's going to be in there. Midnight Pulse. Pulling back in, but the rock as well. So Fatal Bonds connecting Thompson and Jirax together. Nisha moving forward. He's got the Aegis Immortal. He wants to fight, so I'll just root up the Pugna, follow up with the stun, and this will be 2 heroes from OG very quickly teamed up. But then ILTW jumps in for the fight, kills off Yapzor. But is this going to be enough for him? He's got the Mana Style, and no, well, actually, Mana Void is back off cooldown. Nisha has a large amount of pool that they could potentially use. Does he want to jump back in? Maybe not, when mid one and Nisha both diving underneath the tier 2 tower, looking for the kill, and the supports are not rotating over. This is one very dead Notel, and Team Secret
On OG, but are leaving work again.
No, mid one and Zai, like, this is a lot of confidence. They're in very, very deep. And you already got the route into the back line, so trouble, Spectral Horn. Of course, you're never alone, are you, when Spec is on the field? Seb wants to try and walk away, but they're all over him like a hot rash. Down he'll go, and OG, ball play.
It's not necessarily going to get bursted down if they choose to be able to jump you real quickly. That's not like OG has that kind of initiation or burst anyway.
Nice Soccer buyback. The Black Hole is available if they want to try and use it to go up the hill, but Jirax just copying so much damage. They're draining out the life of Nisha. Animage trying to protect himself with a spell block shield, gets over towards Yapzor, triggers the Mana Star, breaking free with the Mana Void. The damage is a good spell damage, but the rock in the back line. Jirax was never part of this one. Same for potentially the Animage, who was trying to be safe under the tier 3 tower. No way to jump away, but he's got a spell block available, and also Enchantress. Heavy damage in design, making him think twice about coming up. But you do not have your Night Stalker, you do not have your Enigma. What have you really got? You've got time. Notel's creating it on the top. Puppey's already got himself a double kill over on this Warlock, and they're gonna get more. Burn off the mana of mid one. One charges are available. He'll blink up. The rolling thunder started from Pango, but also bait. ILTW thought he was gonna get in the middle of this one. He had to jump away. This Warlock is not controlling him. Mid one just rolls through him, and they're rolling through OG here in game 2. But the Black Hole is a beautiful thing. I love it, but really, it's what do we say, Cap? What did a 10-time streak over 1,000 gold goes into the Enchantress, and now Nisha, they want more. They're jumping forward. Jirax is just body blocking if they don't want the Spec to get down the hill, but they can't body block when you got no move speed. So anyway, jumps forward. He's able to actually get one quick hit in towards Nisha, but Yapzor's nearby to help him out too. The golems are being sent in. They need more stones, and now the golems actually evaporate underneath Zai. The Fatal Bonds, 4 heroes all connected together. This is Zai's field day. It is all about the palace for him. Drain out the life, get rid of the Latrak, and OG, they actually be fighting. Team Secret.
I remember the last time I saw tabseN have this hard of a game.
Oh, goodbye, Notel. He's the one on the lowest net worth. Picked off in...
The Spectre lane or something.
That's a lot of what ifs.
Yeah, there is.
Spectral Hunt reveals all of them, and they're in great position. The Fatal Bonds are rock 3 together. OG, not what they want to have happen for Hero Space.
You can't get away.
It's only going to be 3. Seb gets hit by the Rolling Thunder of mid one. Look where Notel actually hides. He knows this will be a dieback for him if he goes down. It's actually Anti-Mage. Okay, maybe I can kill off mid one. Maybe I can have the money and all the solo experience that goes with it. Or maybe I can just die. Zai is going to be there. He'll land the stun, turns on the Pulse Nova. This is the game. Everyone from OG is dead. GG is the Quan. In game 2, it seems like no opening existed.
Yeah, Secret wanted to remind OG, you may have won TI.